Everyone knows Chamonix, the legendary heart of the French Alps. It's the poster child, right? The place you see on postcards, the name that echoes in every ski shop from here to Tokyo. It's epic, it's massive, it's the benchmark, but that's the thing about benchmarks. And no ready samdroam, and a not sin disconjure sto, and scrape bercon, bar no ray discon that cast a huge shadow. And in that shadow, the real secrets are hiding. Places not plastered all over your Instagram feed. Spots where you can still hear the crunch of your own boots in the snow. Beyond the famous slopes lie hidden winter destinations few travelers find. That's what today is all about. We're going off the beaten path, ducking under the ropes, metaphorically speaking, finding the soul of the Alps, places the locals whisper about. Get ready. We're about to jump into 5 spots that will change how you see the French Alps. First stop, Chamonix Mont Blanc. You've probably never heard of it, and that's the whole point. It's just 30 minutes from Chamonix, but it feels like it's a world away. You drive over this one last hill, and suddenly the chaos, the crowds, the noise, it all just vanishes. It's like finding a secret door in the back of a wardrobe. This place is the antidote to the hustle of the big-name resorts. It's where you come to breathe, to actually connect with the mountain. What hits you first is the quiet. You can hear the wind whistling through the pines, the distant laughter from a chalet, the soft thud of snow falling off a branch. It's a genuine alpine village, old buildings made of wood and stone, steeply pitched roofs, heavy with snow. It's like stepping directly into a snow globe. The vibe here is just different. It's for people who genuinely love the mountains. You see families, you see old-timers, and that feeling extends to everything. Friendly people, heartier food, a more grounded experience. And the skiing? Don't let the quiet fool you. This place is world-class. Long cruising blue runs, challenging reds, incredible off-piste opportunities, often untouched. No crowds. The mountain feels like your private playground. Lay down fresh tracks hours after a snowfall. The valley sits in a unique microclimate, often more snow than its famous neighbors. Explore from tree-lined runs, lower down to wide-open bowls at the top. Okay, next up, we're heading to Samoans, and this place is special. It's a UNESCO-listed village. This isn't a resort built for skiing, it's a real, living town, connected to the Grand Massif. The moment you arrive, you feel the weight of history. It's in the stone, it's in the air. Most ski resorts can feel soulless, hotels and shops. Samoans is different, built around a central square, a magnificent old lime tree, a beautiful stone church, famous for stonemasons. Their craftsmanship, everywhere. Walking through Samoans is like a history book. Ancient, beautiful buildings, a weekly market running for centuries. Life here moves at a different pace, a more local experience. You feel like a guest. You share streets with locals, not just skiers, but the skiing, absolutely epic. The Grand Massif Express gondola whisks you up to 1,600 meters, access to 265 kilometers of pistes, connected to Flaine, Morillon, Les Carreaux, a massive, sprawling playground. The views, unbelievable. Panoramic Mont Blanc vistas, incredible contrast, modern ski area by day, quiet historic village by evening, the best of both worlds, big mountain experience without concrete block hotels. Charm you can't fabricate, town keeps its character year-round. And then, there's Le Grave. This is not a ski resort. Let me say that again. This is not a ski resort. There are no groomed pistes. There is no ski patrol on every corner. There are no fancy restaurants at the top. This place is different. It's a legend, a myth whispered among the most hardcore skiers and mountaineers in the world. Le Grave is raw. It is untamed. It is the mountain in its purest, most intimidating, and most beautiful form. When you arrive, the difference is immediate. There's no sprawling village of chalets. There's just a small, rugged town clinging to the side of a cliff. It is completely dwarfed by the sheer, terrifying face of La Meige, a 3,984-meter peak that dominates the skyline. There's only one lift, a rickety 1970s pulse gondola that slowly, deliberately carries you up. The ride up is part of the experience, a slow ascent into the heart of the wilderness. There are no rules here except one: respect the mountain. From the top of the lift at 3,200 meters, you are on your own. There is no green run. There is no blue run. There are just infinite possibilities. There are just infinite dangers. Glaciers, crevasses, cliffs, avalanches. This is not the place to learn. This is the place you come when you've mastered everywhere else. It's a final exam, and the mountain is the examiner. you absolutely must hire a guide. It's not a suggestion. It's a necessity for survival. The experience of skiing Le Grave is almost spiritual. You're not following a defined path. You're making your own way down through this vast, wild landscape. One run can take hours. You navigate through glacial seracs, you drop into steep couloirs, you traverse across massive, powder-filled bowls. The scale of everything is hard to comprehend. You feel incredibly small, a tiny speck in the face of nature's immense power. It's humbling and exhilarating in a way that no resort can ever replicate. It's a mecca for extreme skiers. Nobody cares what you're wearing or what brand of skis you have. Only your ability, knowledge, and respect for the environment matter. After the raw intensity of Le Grave, we need a complete change of pace, and for that, there is no place better than Megève. If Le Grave is the wild, untamed soul of the mountains, Megève is its elegant, sophisticated heart. This place is pure romance. It's timeless. It was originally developed in the 1920s by the Rothschild family as a French alternative to St. Moritz. From the moment you arrive, you feel the difference, an air of understated luxury, of old-world glamour. The village center is completely pedestrianized with cobblestone streets, a beautiful old church, and open-air ice rink. Instead of simple souvenir shops, the streets are lined with high-end boutiques, Hermès, Prada, Moncler. It's a place to see and be seen, but more refined than flashy. The whole atmosphere is enchanting, especially in the evening. The streets are lit by twinkling fairy lights. Jazz drifts out from cozy, candle-lit restaurants. Horse-drawn carriages jingle through the square. It's like stepping into a classic black-and-white film. It's a place that encourages you to slow down, to savor the moment. It's less about how many vertical feet you ski, and more about the quality of the experience. The skiing in Megève is fantastic, reflecting the resort's character. The terrain is generally softer, with miles and miles of beautiful tree-lined runs. It's perfect for intermediate skiers who love long, cruising runs with spectacular scenery. The views of Mont Blanc are iconic. What's really unique is the on-mountain dining. Megève takes its food very seriously. You won't find many self-service cafeterias, slinging soggy fries here. Instead, rustic chalets are high-end restaurants. Ski up, boots off, Michelin-starred lunch with a fine bottle of wine. Perfect for romance or friends who love the finer things. Ski in the morning, shop or spa in the afternoon, and an unforgettable meal at night. It's a complete sensory experience. Megève holds its charm while offering every modern luxury. It remains a real farming town at its core. Authentic Savoyard spirit. Luxury here is warm, inviting, and steeped in history. Megève is not just a ski resort, it's a lifestyle. And for our final stop, we're looking for pure serenity, a place that feels like a warm hug on a cold day. Welcome to Léger. This resort is part of the massive Portes du Soleil ski area, one of the largest in the world, but it has managed to maintain the feel of a small, friendly, family-oriented village. It's the kind of place you come back to year after year, a place that feels like a home away from home. What I love about Les Jets is its dedication to being family-friendly, without being boring. They haven't just built a kids' zone, they've woven that spirit into the whole resort. The village is charming, built from traditional wood and stone, and it's incredibly easy to get around. Many chalets and hotels are ski in, ski out, a game changer for families. The atmosphere here is just so relaxed. There's no pressure, no rush. It's all about enjoying the mountains at your own pace. The village is lively but not rowdy. Wonderful little shops, a carousel in the square, and an outdoor ice rink. It's wholesome, joyful energy. You see kids having their first ski lessons, faces a mix of terror and delight. It's just genuinely heartwarming. The skiing is superb, with a huge variety of terrain. Because you're part of the Porte du Soleil, you have 650 kilometers of pistes, stretching into Switzerland. But the local Les Jets Morzine area is fantastic on its own. Beautiful tree-lined runs, and wide open slopes. From Mont Chéri, the views are simply breathtaking. An uninterrupted 360-degree panorama of Mont Blanc. Worth the lift ticket alone. Let's talk about the food, some of the best in the region. Family-run chalets serving Savoyard classics, rich, gooey tartiflette, bubbling cheese fondues, hearty stews, authentic, delicious, with a genuine smile. So, there you have it. 5 places, 5 completely different experiences, from the quiet powder of Les Contamines, the raw wilderness of Le Grave, the elegance of Megève, the history of Samoans, the warm heart of Léger. The French Alps are so much more than just one famous valley. There's a whole world out there waiting to be explored. Quiet villages, authentic experiences, empty slopes. The real adventure begins when you decide to look beyond the obvious. This is what I love about travel, about getting out there. It's about peeling back the layers and finding the story underneath. These places aren't just dots on a map, communities with history, character, a soul. If you love discovering these hidden alpine gems, you'll definitely want to watch Chamonix, the ultimate French Alps winter destination next. It's where the magic of the mountains truly begins. Seeing the icon helps you appreciate the secrets even more. It's all connected. Thank you for coming along on this journey. Explore the links below. Watch next, our Chamonix guide.